Hey, what up, everybody? I know who it is. It's your boy MC. We're gonna do some early morning videos. If you just now got to my channel and you're new, feel free to subscribe so you can stay tuned with what I'm doing over here at MCTV. I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Um, Shout out to this month of February. Be thankful of every day, but it's Black History Month, and I think it's a very special month, and I'm very proud and excited to celebrate this month each and every day. So, let's celebrate this month together. Let's celebrate every day together. But this is definitely a month to take some time out of your life and think about yourself, who you are, your ancestors, your heritage, your people, your destiny, and your purpose. This is definitely a very important, pivotal time in 2021. I think that this month means a lot. You know, um, speaking about these things on MCTV, since we're already talking about Black History Month, let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it real. Let's not sugarcoat anything. You know, um, let's pay attention to, what happened with the slaves. Let's pay attention to where we are right now. Now let's pay attention to where we are trying to go. Look at all the institutions. I mean, we're a very analytical people, so there's nothing wrong with re-examining the institutions that exist around us. I was just listening to a Dr. UmarJohnson interview, and he always breaks things down to a T, and that's why I really like to listen to him, and I appreciate his message. I mean, I tell you, brother UmarJohnson, he was featured in those Hidden Colors films. He's definitely somebody that I'm always gonna look at with great reverence, and great respect, and you know, I'm gonna hold him up to a certain pedestal. Not that he's, our leader or a god or anything like that. But just when it comes to someone that has leadership qualities and has a, that role, that role that we need in our community to step up and speak the truth. He possesses that, as an orator, and he also possesses, all of those, not necessarily credentials, but the knowledge behind the credentials, right? That firsthand and secondhand experience that allows them to dig deep into the psyche and break apart things and separate them in such a way that we all can digest them and understand them. You know, that's what I need to give credit to Brother UmarJohnson for. If you don't know who he is, check him out. He is definitely somebody who's not talking out the side of his neck. He knows how to articulate himself to each and every one of us in his own style that I think we all can reciprocate. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I want you all to have a great morning and a great rising. It's the second day of February. And back to my other point, real quick, after just embracing being alive once again, there's never a wrong time to embrace living and being alive. So just remember that as you're going through life, every day is a blessing, every moment is beautiful. It's up to you to take advantage of it. You could even capture it on video and camera, like I am, and do something positive with it. But back to the individual that's in America during this month, and let alone every day, because after this month ends, our life isn't necessarily per se going to end. This journey is still going to continue. And so we're looking at the institutions, we're analyzing the world around us, and if you sense or or you've seen or experienced something current that still does exist or persist or perpetuates till this moment and day in one of these institutions, then something still needs to be changed. Things aren't going to be 100% perfect, but the fact of the matter is they're not close to perfect. They're far from perfect. We can at least get things closer to where they need to be, and eventually strive to fix the thing completely, if not 100%. You can't necessarily get it 100%, even though that's what this, Babbleistic matrix strives to do, is to create these delusional perceptions of reality and truths that were created, and I say it like that because it's the idea of perfection. I'm not even sure if that should be the ideal standard. What if it's not sustainable? What if it wasn't meant to be? What if nature's has its own perfect balance that's obscure from what man believes to be perfect or perceives to be perfect? So I don't want to be mixing and morphing these ideologies and stuff like that, but I think it does, warrant some time and consideration to think about reality and how merging of thoughts and ideas and stuff can sway someone's perception of that reality and what the truth actually means. You know, and I can just back this up by just saying something as simple as throwing the word propaganda in there. Propaganda has the power to change someone's perception of their reality, and all that is just outlets of symbols, and information and stuff that can sway one's mind or way of thinking. So when you put it in simple terms like that, I know y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing that you let creep into your mind can pretty much sway how you view outside of your mind. That's just the way it is. And it goes to the saying, what some people let one thing go in the one ear and let another thing go out, or they let everything go in the ear and it all goes out the other ear. There is no ciphering. It's just like a tunnel. It doesn't go anywhere. It just goes straight out the other ear. But I mean, all that matters. What you let in, what you let out, what you don't let out, and that's why I do say self-expression is a very important thing. Us as a people, us as black folk, as black people, we need to express ourselves. And I'm speaking on us specifically because this is my testimony from my experience. And I just know growing up through life, um, if I didn't have a way to express myself, whether it was drawing and art, whether it was working out and running, whether it was rapping and doing music, whether it was saturating myself inside of a online video game RuneScape, no matter what it was, I had to have some way of self-expression. A lot of that was drawing, gaming, and running, and then writing, really, doing music and, what I'm saying, rapping and stuff like that. That's what consumed a lot of my time, but I would like to label self-expression on there, outlet, creativity. What will be your form of an outlet, and you can always merge and, form how you